Welcome to Victory Yay. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. Today, I have 113 overall. Damian Lillard from the highlight reel promo. Back issue 2019 playoffs player. 6 feet 3 inches. Inside scoring 108. Outside scoring 109. Playmaking 104. Dunking 107. Layup 108. Mid-range shot 111. 3-point shot 106. So then we're going to go showdown. Got this from the highlight reel promo. One of the packs. Already had a 113 Russell Westbrook yearbook promo. And then you see I had a Grant Hill 112 and a Zion Williamson 112. MJ on mobile. NBA gameplay. Hello, thank you for coming. He has 112. Vince Carter. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a great day. Have some time today. So live stream. Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year court. Damian Lillard. Try a 3-point shot. 20%. Misses that shot. In NBA gameplay, did you get the... NBA gameplay, did you get the 3-point shot right here? 20%. 3-point shot right there. 117 3-point shot. Makes that shot. And today, the auction house, I believe it's the last day. Oh, did you get the Damian Lillard 115 overall from the Ultimate Live Pass? And he has Tim Hardaway Jr. Nice dunk. The Capella. Clint Capella. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks for telling me. All right, so yeah, Portland Trailblazers jerseys. And then let's go right here. Double team. Let's see, get a mid-range shot. My opponent has Charlotte Hornets jerseys. All right, so let's go. How about from the Lantern, Chinese New Year Lantern? Makes the shot. Just like the real Damian Lillard. 117 overall. He actually made that shot. Long range from the Lantern. Okay, so. Try another 3-point shot. 20%. Makes that shot. Was a 6 overall pick in the 2012 NBA draft. Selected by the Portland Trailblazers. Awesome. MJ Gaming. Alright, so Tim Hardaway. Right there for a shot. Damian Lillard right here. Half-court shot. He makes that shot. Touches the rim. So we win this game. And the Portland Trailblazers jerseys match the Lunar New Year court. Chinese New Year court. I still haven't gotten a 114 player yet. Try to get that. My Instagram is also Victory Yay. I have a James Harden as my picture. So as we're waiting for that, let's go to Arena. And then let's go play another game. See right. Yeah, Julius Randle is playing really well on the New York Knicks. So he might even become an all-star this year. Tom Thibodeau The New York Knicks. Very happy for Knicks fans. Bonjour, hello, HGM. Thank you for coming. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you coming. Oh, he's only an 83 overall. Oh, okay. Oh, I never done that before, but I think there's a way to do that on Omlet Arcade. I think it's in the settings. Okay, right here. Okay. Well, I hope you're having a great night, HGM, in your country. All right, so Zion Williamson blocks Zion Williamson. Smash 4? Oh, I never heard of that game. What is that game like? Cool, you're playing a game. Is it like basketball or is it something? It's in the evening. Okay, okay. Smash. Okay, for 3D. Okay, thanks for telling me. Super Smash, the Nintendo game. Okay, thank you for telling me. Oh, cool. Yeah, the Nintendo games, Super Mario Brothers and stuff like that, are awesome. And HGM also plays 2K. Or 2K21. Then you guys both have basketball. I know you guys both play that game. Alright, so right here, let's go. Let's get in for another dunk. Awesome. Love the Nintendo games for sure. You got Damian Lillard gameplay. Play a lot of games. Awesome, awesome. I hope you're having fun playing those games. Go in for a dunk. Let's see, because he has dunk animation. Let's see more of these dunks. 300, 400 games. Wow, that's a lot of games. A lot of games. I don't play that much games. Most of the time, I just play NBA Live Mobile now. But, awesome. I know there's a lot of great games. Let's go in for another dunk. From 1977 to 2000. Wow, that's you play some of the old games as well. The old games are awesome. The old games are awesome. Very fun to play. But I haven't played that many games before. Oh, okay, I did not know that. I don't know if that's mine or not. Or just something on Omlet Arcade. Thanks for telling me that. Hello, NBA Live. Thank you for coming. Welcome to my channel if you're new. And yes, I believe today's the last day to spend coins and buy cards because the auction house closes, I believe, tonight, maybe tomorrow. Use the emulator thing. Yeah, I tried playing those before. There's a lot of 90s games that are really cool. Sometimes you could try to find like the old NBA Live games. And there's a lot of fun ones, for sure. Let's go to Street Lineup. Yeah, either tomorrow. I think it's... I don't know if it's tonight or tomorrow, but the auction house was going to close soon. January 8th. January 8th. So right now, I'm going to try to buy some cards. If I make one trade, I'll trade James Harden to the Clippers for Paul George. So James Harden will play with Kawhi. You do James Harden for Simmons. That could happen. That trade could still happen. But it looks like Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid now are playing really well. And so that's probably unlikely to happen anymore. But it looked like that trade was going to happen in the beginning of the season. Jersey 13. Yeah, Paul George also wears number 13, right? PG 13 and James Harden, number 13. He just did a spin move, like a 360 dunk right there. People still make fun of the Knicks. Yeah, I think people are always going to make fun of the Knicks. But this year, they're a pretty decent team. Julius Randle's playing well. And we missed that dunk. Patrick Ewing goes in for a dunk. And then they have RJ Barrett. Teacher Miali, hello. Thank you for coming. I hope you're having a great day. To their number 1 seed. Yes, happy for Ben Simmons. Happy for Joel Embiid. And now you don't have to trade either one of them. You can just keep them. So great job on the Sixers to win. Happy for them. We have Sixers court right now. What team should you rebuild on 2K? How about the Knicks? Yeah, the Knicks are playing really well. Happy for them as well. They deserve it. So HGM says the Kings. The Kings are... The Kings have a kind of like a so-so season. So-so record right now. Rebuild the Knicks or the Mavs. Yeah, you guys both have 2K, so hope you're having fun with that game. You can rebuild any team you want. Marvin Bagley, his father is very vocal. He's like LeVar Ball. And then on Twitter, he said trade his son, Marvin Bagley. So there's a lot of drama in Sacramento. Although maybe that's a team that you don't really notice much. Like the Seattle Supersonics. Love the Sonics. Won a title in a single year. Awesome. And yes, I love the Knicks as well. Happy for the Knicks. You can always rebuild that team. What players did you put on the Sonics? You put Kevin Durant. I believe that the Kevin Durant and Jeff Green are the only players that played for the actual Sonics back in 2000. His father. And he thinks his son is a star. We have to go back to... Go back to Arena. Marvin Bagley, though, he's been kind of disappointing. And he's had a lot of injuries, so he's missed a lot of games. But Marvin Bagley, his father, is always criticizing Coach Luke Walton, Sacramento Kings coach, and son more. A little slow right here. 109 golden ticket. Curry. Right now, a lot of I'm not really selling anything on the auction house anymore because I think tomorrow it will be the end of the auction house. Maybe tonight. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll say Kevin Knox as well. Try to get back in the game. You have to wait for your opponent sometimes. Jeremy Lin, you said Devin Booker, Ayton. Awesome. HGM. I think that was Lin is for Jeremy Lin, right? So he's still in your game, so that's awesome. I think Jeremy Lin is still in 2K. I think. I don't know if he still have his rights, but maybe he's still in 2K21. Now, Darren Fox, he has a father. It's also a very vocal person, and he's a lot like LeVar Ball as well. So Darren Fox, his father, and Marvin Bagley, his father, they don't like each other. So they're always, fighting on Twitter and stuff like that. Use Jeremy Lin. 2K20. Oh, he's 2K20. Oh, okay. Awesome. So, yeah. Jeremy Lin, awesome player. One of my favorite players. Linsanity. Speaking of New York Knicks, had amazing moment as a New York Knick back then. Linsanity. I hope that 2K and EA get his rights again. If he's not in the game, I hope they get his rights, and then there's more cards of him. This season, NBA Live Mobile, they did not have a Jeremy Lin card, but back then they did have a Jeremy Lin card. All right, so let's go. Get back in the game. Right now in my state, I'm from California, Los Angeles. It is 1:03 p.m. It's an afternoon. Okay, so he's got 112 Zion Williamson, 112 Luka Doncic. He's got Atlanta Hawks jerseys, and I have Orlando Magic jerseys, City jerseys, orange and black color. Walt Disney. I did not have any away Portland Trailblazer jerseys, so this is the one jersey we got from the Monthly Masters, doing the Dwight Howard Shaq Monthly Master. Please say my Oliver Caroling. Okay, cool. NBA gameplay. Damian Lillard, let's try to dunk some more. We make Luka Doncic fall for some reason. Caroling. What'd you say? Oh, you traded him. Nice trade, NBA gameplay. You got Lou Dort. Carr. Okay. Carling. Okay. Okay, thank you for telling me. I'll try to remember that. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I make a lot of NBA videos and then NBA Live mobile videos. Alright, so let's go, Dave. Can we dunk on Zion? No, we can't. But he has some dunk animations. Luka Doncic right here. Been trying to claim all my auctions, especially the ones that did not sell. And it takes a long time to claim all the auctions. But I think I now have almost like 100 now. But I did have like 1,000 stuff that didn't sell. So I have to coin sell them. So, and this is just my main account. I have other accounts also. I have to hurry up and claim those auctions. Thank you, Oliver. Appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome again to my channel. I'm from California, Los Angeles. Alright, so let's go. Right there for a dunk. And I'm autoplay the defense so it doesn't lag It looks like it's starting to lag a little bit. Sometimes that happens when the opponent, they just go out of bounds. Three-point shot. I usually live stream at nighttime around 8 o'clock. But today, yesterday, I didn't have time. I was busy. Oh, the Sonics or something like that. What team should you rebuild? I would say, how about Sacramento Kings? Shaq there. Okay. Hurry up and hope there's no lag. So Damian Lillard went to Weber State for university, and he wasn't heavily recruited to expand their teams, maybe have 2 teams. And I heard that they might bring back the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next gen. Yeah, that's for 2K. You have a Nintendo Switch. Awesome. So you play I have a console, but it's an old console, Xbox 360. But I haven't used it in a while. Been pretty much playing mobile games. Mostly NBA Live Mobile. So you can rebuild the Seattle Supersonics. Try and get back in the game. Sorry for this lag. It does lag. It's near the middle of live stream. Try and get back in the game. And yeah, if you have the same console, game console like Xbox or a PlayStation or a Nintendo Switch or something like that, I heard that you could play against each other. So feel free to write your username in 2K if you could play against each other. So you can only play the regular 2K21. Oh, okay. So interesting. I did not know that. What other games do you play on Nintendo Switch? Do you play any other games? Nintendo games or something? There's a lot of games. Pokemon games. You can only play against each other if you pay for online. I play Zelda. Zelda, very famous game. Very famous. I never actually played it, but very famous. Looks very fun. Super Mario. Classic Nintendo game. Then you can play against each other. Or maybe it's a special 2K thing. But I don't know much about that. Alright, so let's go right here. And I play some games, Fable 2, if anybody knows, seen that. I'm the first live streamer to say your name. Oh, no problem. No problem, Oliver. Thank you so much. No problem. You have an awesome name. Okay, so let's go right here. Damian Lillard gameplay. And these live streams, I'm just, I love basketball, talking about the NBA. So I use these live streams to talk about the NBA. Elite Plays, awesome, you're back. And I try to make every video videos for educational purposes. So, we're talking about NBA, we're talking about NBA history, and then other countries as well. Every basketball is a global sport, and a lot of players from other countries like China, like France, like Spain. Alright, so we got Chinese New Year quartz right here. Portland Trailblazers jerseys, awesome jerseys. The red color matches the Chinese New Year court. Oh, in Season 3, they actually had a Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year Damian Lillard card. And in Season 3, they had one. And as you... Yes, alright, so right here. So the Lancer right here, that's a very tough shot. He makes it, just like the real Damian Lillard. Hey, PK Plays. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Dame Dollar. It's Dame time. He's one of the top players in the NBA. And hopefully one day go. Damian Lillard goes in for a dunk right here. Nice one-hand backwards dunk. What's your favorite player in the NBA? My favorite basketball player in the NBA is James Harden. I'm from the Los Angeles area, and James Harden is also from the LA area. He played for Artesia High School, which is in Southern California. So he's like a local legend here. And he back then he did not have a beard. He was one of the top high school players in the country back then. And then also Houston Rockets is one of my favorite teams because of Yao Ming, Steve Francis, Tracy McGrady and stuff like that. And then James Harden got traded there. And the Houston Rockets are always one of the most creative teams. They're a small market team, but you see that they always find a way to get the big stars like James Harden, like Dwight Howard, Russell Westbrook. And then, the small ball lineup, Daryl Morey, when he was there. Now he's on the Sixers, but always creative teams. And James Harden, if you watch him play, very entertaining to play. He over dribbles a lot. Step back three. So one of the funnest players. He can't win a championship, I know, but a very entertaining person. What about classic players? I'm just to say, you said name top 5 power forwards. That's kind of hard to... I'll say number 1, Tim Duncan. Kevin McHale. What about classic players? Classic players, legendary players. My favorite is probably... what will be my favorite one? Well, I love all of them, Larry Bird is a legend. Magic Johnson's a legend. Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain. So a lot of legends right there. I really like Steve Francis. Steve Francis is my favorite basketball player from back then. It wasn't that long ago. He's from like the 2000s. But Steve Francis, if you go on YouTube and look at his highlights, was a 2-time All-Star on the Houston Rockets, played with Yao Ming, and an amazing dunker, and a street baller type player. A little bit like Russell Westbrook or Baron Davis. So that's my favorite basketball player from back then. I don't know if you call him a classic player because it wasn't that long ago. But that's my favorite basketball player. Now, I've never been to Houston. I've never been to Houston, Texas. Elite Plays is from Houston. I've never been there, but always love the Rockets. Everybody in LA, though, loves the Lakers. My top 5 power forward says Elite Plays. Number 1, Kevin Garnett. Number 2, Tim Duncan. Number 3, Dirk Nowitzki. Number 4, Bob Pettit, I mean. And then number 5, Karl Malone. That's a really nice list. Really nice list. Elite Plays. And everybody has different opinions, so all the players are great. My list of power forward will be Anthony Davis, Pascal Siakam, Sabonis, Zion Williamson, and Julius Randle. Oh, he's putting Julius Randle on that list. Playing really well for the New York Knicks now. We'll see one day if he, makes the All-Star team, but he's playing really well. Tom Thibodeau, reviving his career. He was talking about today's top 5 power forward. My top 5 of 2021. Oh yeah, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. Totally forgot about him. Number 1, Anthony Davis. Number 2, Giannis. Number 3, Pascal Siakam. Number 4, Sabonis. Number 5, Zion Williamson. From the Chinese New Year logo, right? Year of the Rat, 2020. Next year, for Chinese New Year, which isn't going to be in February. In February 2021, it will be Year of the Ox. Or Year of the Cow. MJ on mobile. Yeah, okay. I'll try later after a live stream. It's nothing special. It's just the basic settings. I'm pretty sure you probably have the same settings. So I don't even know about that, but yeah, I'll text you later. Your birthday is the same day as George Washington's birthday. It's pretty cool. George Washington, the first president of the United States. Awesome. Very cool. Let me look up George Washington's birthday. I learn something new every day. So that's why I like live streaming. Let me look up his birthday. Is this the Giannis court? Giannis Antetokounmpo court. I still haven't gotten this court yet, but should get it soon. February 22, you said, right? Awesome. It is in 1 month then. No, 2 months. No, it's just 1 month. Your birthday is going to be here soon, so happy early birthday to you. George Washington, one of the great presidents in American history, and then the first president. George Washington, born February 22, 1732. And he was born in Virginia. And most presidents back then, the founding fathers, most of them are from Virginia, the state of Virginia. John Adams, the second president of the United States, from Virginia. And the District of Columbia, D.C., is also the capital of our country. I believe the land is split half and half. Half from Virginia and half from Maryland. So D.C., the capital of our country. District Columbia. Okay, so right here, let's go. Nice dunk right there. Giannis court looks like a comic book. Looks very nice. Can't wait to get this court. Hopefully I can get this court in time before the season ends. Let's go right here for a shot. Nice shot right there. So that was some George Washington, U.S. history. Julius Randle, you say, 2020, 2021, regular season stats, 23 points a game, 12 rebounds a game, 7 assists, future All-Star. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to you as well, Oliver. It was nice meeting you. Hope you have a great 2021. I think pretty much everybody here has played Among Us. I played Among Us before, but I haven't played in a while. I mostly played this game, but I played it like 2 months ago. That was the most popular game, 2020. I often try to upload videos. I try to upload every single day. Make a video, and then mostly about NBA news and stuff like that, or some news about celebrities. And then I try to live stream every single day because it's a grind. Hello, Young Hype. Thank you for coming. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Got this 113 Damian Lillard on my main account. My main account, I've been pulling a lot. I've been having a lot of good lucks. Having a lot of good luck with the pulls. 113 Damian Lillard, 113 Russell Westbrook, and then my two highest pulls, and then also at Grand Hill, Zion Williamson, 112. And then I'll say that's good luck because other accounts I keep getting. I got Lamar Odom twice, 110. And then other account I got John Moran twice, the 112 John Moran Halloween card, and has a special ability. I think it's 3-point clutch. All right, so Damian Lillard, this card's got dunk animations. We're against the Sacramento Kings. Number 0, Damian Lillard right there. I'll be looking after my school Zooms. Okay, thank you, Oliver. Appreciate that. Elite Plays, welcome back. And Season 5 NBA Live Mobile. Almost here. And I try to use the game, to talk about stuff. So sometimes I might talk about something in the news. World news or something. Something is happening, and I'll still use this game. You live in, is it Alameda? I might look it up, but off the top of my head, probably say either California or Texas. I'll guess California or Texas. That sounds like something, but it could be anywhere in the United States. If you're from the United States, maybe you're from a different country. There's a lot of people that I meet on the live streams from other countries, like the Philippines or France. It's in the Bay Area in California. Oh, awesome. I'm from California as well. I'm pretty much from LA area. Northern California. I believe it's pronounced Alameda, right? Yeah, that's why I heard of it before. It sounds familiar. I've been in San Francisco a couple times before, the North. Are you a Golden State Warriors fan or are you a Kings fan? Both teams from the North. Or the people there, they're usually Golden State Warriors fans or Sacramento Kings fans. I assume probably Golden State Warriors fans. Yeah, you're a Warriors fan. Stephen Curry. Go Warriors. I hope you guys get back to that championship level. Love seeing the Warriors win. I'm actually a fan of Kevin Durant, so I'm also a Heat fan after the bubble. Oh, after Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, amazing season. I think everybody, after the bubble, right, was a Miami Heat fan. They were the underdogs. A I was rooting for them. You like the elite plays from Texas, yeah, the Houston Rockets and Miami Heat. Okay, so we go right here. Right now, live stream doing pretty well. There's not much lag, so it's good. I usually live stream till my phone ends, so it's just like an hour, 30 minutes. That's tokens. So I'm not sure if the auction house closes tonight at 12, or is it you have a whole day, or maybe you have a whole day tomorrow. But just in case, I'm going to try to buy certain cards that I want tonight, and also claim my auction just in case. There's some cards that I want. Maybe a LaMelo Ball card. It's going cheap for the auction house now. Or maybe a Russell Westbrook card with dunk animations. Damian Lillard right here for a dunk. Your favorite basketball player, NBA player, is Dennis Schroeder. LA Lakers starting point guard now. Well, he's been playing. He played really well in OKC Thunder as a sixth man, and I'm happy that he's finally getting to start for the Lakers, a championship team, help him win championship, and I hope one day he makes the All-Star team. Dennis Schroeder from Germany. Him and Clint Capella, on their hair, they dyed a little bit blonde tip. I don't know why they do that, but it looks, sometimes they have that on their head. And he was drafted by the Atlanta Hawks, Dennis, and he was a starter a couple of seasons ago. Played with Dwight Howard when Dwight Howard was signed with the Atlanta Hawks a couple years ago. Happy you're back, NBA Gameplay. Speaking of Dwight Howard, now that Dwight Howard signed with the Sixers, and they immediately win, maybe it's Dwight Howard. He's the reason why. They're winning. Maybe it's his veteran leadership that makes the Sixers win. You seem to know a lot about the NBA. Yes, I do. I love the NBA, so I watch a lot of highlights, NBA history, and I always watch. I love the NBA. I always will go back and watch the old games. Who was better in their prime, the Glove, Gary Payton, or Chris Paul? Very hard to say. Very hard to say because they're both great players. I believe. Well, that's a nice dunk animation. Gary Payton was one of the best defensive players because he's called the Glove. Known for his defense. He was also a trash talker. Chris Paul is also a trash talker, but Chris Paul, because he's shorter. I believe Chris Paul is a better offensive player than Gary Payton. Although Gary Payton was also a great offensive player as well. But I'll probably pick Gary Payton as a better player. Just because Chris Paul is smaller, he's shorter. He's a little bit undersized, as some people will say. In terms of winning, Gary Payton and the Seattle Supersonics, they did make it to the NBA Finals, and they lost to Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. Chris Paul, though, when he was on the Clippers and other teams, he has yet to make it to the NBA Finals. And Gary Payton, in his era of the NBA, the 90s, is kind of like the golden age of the NBA. It was harder to win back then, in my opinion. But both are great players, and both are going to be Hall of Famers. Gary Payton is already a Hall of Famer, and Chris Paul is going to be a Hall of Famer for sure. All right, so speaking of Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard hasn't won a championship without Danny Green. It is true. When Kawhi Leonard was on the Spurs, Danny Green was there, and he was a big part of the Spurs. And then when Kawhi Leonard was traded to the Toronto Raptors, Danny Green was also traded to the Toronto Raptors. And then Kawhi Leonard led that Raptor team to a championship. But Danny Green also helped a great deal. So Danny Green is also a great player. He hasn't made the All-Star team or anything, but he's a great role player. And he's on the Sixers. He's on the Sixers right now. So he's one of the reasons why they're winning, right? He has that veteran leadership now. Although I don't think he's playing that well. I haven't really watched, but I don't really watch Sixers games, but I don't think he's playing all that well. Because people keep making fun of him. I believe he missed a shot in the NBA Finals last season when he was on the Lakers, and people keep making fun of him. The glove, Gary Payton would probably be a better all-around player. Yeah, it's pretty close, but I would probably have you say went to doors. Danny Green is a pretty great player, and I think you want players like that on your team if you want to win a championship. So he has a way to, he's a very smart guy. If Danny Green comes to OKC, yeah, if he goes there, you might start winning. He's a nice role player. He might not be a star, but he helps your culture, helps you develop that winning culture. And this is why, Greg Popovich really liked him. And Danny Green was actually selected in the second round by the Cleveland Cavaliers and then the LeBron James team. And he did not play much for the Cavaliers, and then I think they waived him. And then San Antonio, Greg Popovich, legendary coach, found him and kind of made him the starter on the Spurs. I believe it was a shooting guard of the San Antonio Spurs. So, if Greg Popovich, a legend, if he thinks you're a great player, and if he thinks you're a great player, then obviously Danny Green is a great player and probably a really intelligent guy as well. The Sixers win the championship. It's a possibility now. It's a possibility. Never thought that would happen. But Doc Rivers is doing a great job. And maybe it's Daryl Morey. Maybe he's the reason. As I believe he's the general manager or president now of the Sixers. You say your dad's grandpa? Your grandfather met Bill Russell. Awesome. Bill Russell. Legendary NBA player. Won 11 championships with the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics legend. He's very old now, but he is still alive. Oh, your grandpa's grandpa. Wow. Like a great-great-great-great-grandfather. As a kid. Before he was in the NBA. Oh, awesome. Very cool. Can you tell me a little bit more about that story? A meeting of your grandfather's grandfather. How was he like, that Bill Russell, younger? I don't know much about the young Bill Russell. I only know about the legendary Boston Celtic, Bill Russell. I heard that he was he's a very intelligent person, if you watch interviews, and he has a great laugh. He has a very wonderful laugh. Oh yeah, okay, cool, very cool. He went to the college game that Bill Russell was playing at. Bill Russell, I believe, played at the University of San Francisco, where you're from, or the Bay Area. Oh, that's cool, very cool. So there's some there's some California connections right there, Northern California connections. I believe they retired his jersey at that university. Very cool. Let me go look up Bill Russell really quickly. Nice dunk right here. Legendary player and a great person as well. Very intelligent person. Let me look up the great Bill Russell. And he's got a lot of cards in this game. Always fun to play with Mr. Russell. All right. Let me see. A young Bill Russell played at San Francisco. The University of San Francisco. The Dons. And their colors are gold and green, or yellow and green. They play in the West Coast Conference. Hey, it looks like they play at Chase Center now. I believe the Golden State Warriors played there. Golden State Warriors currently play there. So. Alright, so right there, 3-point shot. Yes, the Warriors play there. He went to college here in Wilson, and I got to see him after. Awesome, very cool, very cool. Meet the young Bill Russell before he was a Boston Celtic even. Do you think it's Muggsy Bogues? I love Muggsy Bogues, by the way. Charlotte Hornets. That's another team I really like. The Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Bobcats. Also one of my favorite teams. Did Muggsy Bogues ever dunk? I don't believe Muggsy Bogues has ever dunked in an NBA game. I don't believe he's ever actually dunked. But I heard that in practice or something, he could dunk. He could dunk a little bit. But I don't think he's ever dunked in an NBA game. Yeah, there probably is some footage of that. I don't think he's ever dunked in an NBA game. Now, Spud Webb and Nate Robinson, those shorter players have dunked before. Isaiah Thomas from the Boston Celtics back then, he never dunked in the NBA. Although one time he was an all-star, and then he tried to dunk, but he missed the dunk, and a lot of players were laughing in a fun way, right? And then, but at University of Washington, Huskies, he did dunk in a college game. Isaiah Thomas, 5'9", Isaiah Thomas from the Boston Celtics back then. That footage is gone. Oh yeah, just sometimes back then a lot of footage is lost. That Will Chamberlain, when he scored 100 points, there's no footage of that game. No footage. It was never, I believe it was never recorded on live TV. Or it was lost. But nobody has that footage. What we do have is that picture of Will Chamberlain holding that paper, and it has a number 100 on it. And I heard that the reporters, the media told him to hold up that number, or the announcer told him to hold up that number. And then it's also a newspaper or possibly radio recordings, sound recordings of the game. But there's no actual footage of that game. Thank you, Oliver. Nice to meet you. Have a great day. I appreciate it. It was really nice meeting you. Thank you for that Bill Russell story. Love hearing about that. Thank you again. All right, so Oliver was talking about the San Francisco team that Bill Russell played for in college. And the San Francisco team actually won two NCAA tournament champions. So they won two NCAA tournament championships in 1955 and 1956. And I believe that's because of Bill Russell. But I'm going to look that up really quickly. If I can find it. But I'm pretty sure that's due to Bill Russell. And I believe Bill Russell also was the first person to win a college championship, an NCAA championship, and then go to the Olympics and win a gold medal, and then go to the NBA, Boston Celtics, and win a championship as well. So he's one of the first people to do that. Very, very cool. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Won 2 championships at San Francisco University. And then won a gold medal. And won an NBA championship with the Boston Celtics, I believe, in the same year. And he's the first person to do that. So, a legendary player. So, the interesting thing to think about is that before LeBron James, before Michael Jordan, there was basketball before them. And welcome back, Oliver. There was basketball before those two legends, and welcome back, Young Hype. I'm gonna go to Arena now because Showdown's loading. Elite Play said you're making a 2K video. Yes, awesome. The 2K is very popular, so whether that be 2K21 or 2K Mobile, very popular game. A lot of people play that game. So still a lot of time. You're rebuilding the Sacramento Kings now. Awesome. They have a nice young team in Sacramento. Buddy Hield. And then you're making a 2K video too. My Park. Okay, cool. A lot of parks in 2K. Don't play 2K much, but there's all these parks. Everything is a park. Or an Opal Galaxy. Alright, so we got Curry right here. He has Brandon Ingram. Live pass. Nice shot right there. Dunk. Love that one-handed backwards dunk. Nice shot right here from Curry. Curry goes in. We get a dunk. Alright, so we have Dame Time, cover athlete of the 2K21. The other cover is Kobe Bryant. Curry with a shot. NBA gameplay. Appreciate you coming back. How's your 2K game? Carter right here for a shot. So auction house, just in case, I'm going to try to claim all my auctions. It's very long to claim them. I'm going to try to claim them tonight. Before 12. Or before, what is the reset? Like 3 auction house. So there'll still be a game. But just no auction house. So you can't sell any cards. But you can coin sell them. But make sure you have, if you have cards that you cannot sell, make sure you claim them because they might disappear. Kyle Trends, hi, thank you for coming. How are you doing? Rose. Played there for 1 season. Klay Thompson. Julius Randle. Enes Kanter. And Mitchell Robinson. Awesome lineup. Who's your center? Who's your power forward? Is it Enes Kanter or is it Mitchell Robinson? All former Knicks except Klay Thompson. Oh, it's an order. Oh, okay. So you're saying Julius Randle is a small forward and Enes Kanter is the power forward and Mitchell Robinson is your center. Okay, cool. Your 1-11 card sold for $40K. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, because I don't think many people are buying cards. And so the auction house bought it. A lot of them you can't even sell, but if you sold, it's probably at a low price. Yeah, I can't wait for next season. And it'll be January 15. So almost here. So January 13, the game will stop for 2 days as the developers of this game will need some time to prepare for season 5. Damian Lillard right there for a dunk. Portland Trailblazers legend. Kanter is your power forward. Okay, cool. Off the bench is Manuel Quickly, Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers right now is a New York Knick, I believe. They signed him in the offseason. And Dort. Always got that Lou Dort. Awesome. Obi Toppin, New York Knicks rookie right now. And Norlands Noel is how you pronounce it. Former OKC Thunder. And right now, New York Knick. Who's hyped up for season 5? I am hyped up for season 5. I heard today they did something where you could buy some jerseys, prepare for next season. But you have to spend money on it. There's a Dort Noel. Dort before? I think they played with each other last season on OKC, right? Was Noel on the OKC back last season? And then, of course, Noel, it means actually Christmas, I believe, in other languages. That could happen. That is true. Why doesn't Jude Man or Lou Dort? I don't know. I haven't seen them in a while. But I guess they're busy. Or, they have... possibly they don't play the game as much anymore. But, that's life. Jude Man is from New York. And I do see him sometimes, but he's busy probably. And Jordan, sometimes I see him comment sometimes, so I totally understand. School and work and stuff like that. Noel Schroeder, CP3, all those players were on the team last year. Steven Adams too. Jordan is trying to make it to the NBA in real life, so he's probably working out. Oh, cool. So he's working on his basketball game. So he's busy playing basketball. Okay, awesome. Hope he makes it one day. And then we get NBA Live Mobile makes a card out of him. So, like, does he start an account? But, that's life, people are busy doing different things all the time. So, well, always happy to see those guys. Dude, man. I hope that doesn't happen. Last time he said that he went to get surgery and get a checkup with a doctor. He was playing basketball. The Knicks tryout. Yeah, I heard he was trying to try out for the Knicks, or maybe the G League team or something like that. But I'm not sure. So, and he got injured. He said. So that's the last time I heard of him. Yeah, he's probably working, practicing. Yeah, I heard that he plays street ball. Germany originally, and then moved here to the United States in New York like 5 years ago. He says he's 6 feet 5 inches. So, but I hope he's well. Did he say it was on the 12th? Well, but I think it was something like that. I hope he's well, though. Yeah, maybe he is working out for he might get a tryout for the New York Knicks. I know there's one player that did not play college basketball, and then he made it on the San Antonio Spurs as an undrafted player, and then later played on the Orlando Magic, but I forget his name. I don't think he's in the NBA anymore. But I think he was. I know on Reddit they were talking about him. I think his name was Jonathan something. I'll go look it up. Jonathan Simmons, yes. Jonathan Simmons was a player that never played college basketball, I don't think. And then he got a G League tryout. Oh, he did play college basketball. He played for Midland and Houston, but he was undrafted. But then he went to have a G League tryout. And then he made it to their G League. And then eventually he made it on the San Antonio Spurs, which is very hard to do. The NBA. Jonathan Simmons, he paid a $50 tryout. Yeah, I think the tryout is for $50. And then he made it to the NBA, which is a pretty amazing story. Well, it looks like Jonathan Simmons, he had some NBA. He had some, not NBA, but he had some college basketball experience. So he's not like, he's not some person that's never played college basketball, it seems like. Now, if you're for a person that's never played college basketball, it's very hard for you to make it to the NBA. If you never played it before, if you're not at that college basketball level, There's some street ballers though, like I don't know, the Professor, the Harlem Glow, no, not the Harlem Globetrotter, but yeah, basically the Harlem Globetrotter, Rucker Park people. They make money, from playing street ball, but it's very hard for them to make it to the NBA. Yes, I believe it was the influencer promo. They have Carlos, and then they have Bone Collector. So they're like the actual street baller. Yeah, the baller people. G League. Yeah, he had to try out for a G League. So that dude, man, if he's I know he's really tall, but he might if he tries out, maybe he'll get a chance to make it to the G League. And then eventually at the NBA. So Jonathan Simmons, he tried out for the Austin Toros, the G League team of the San Antonio Spurs. Back then called D League. But it looks like he's out of the NBA again. Last play for China. So. Can I open packs? Maybe. I'll think about it. Because I don't know what to do with my coins. So I might open packs in another live stream. I might try to do that. But I think with packs, I think a lot of people have already opened the packs a lot. So, it's pretty much the same cards, The highest you could pull is 112. So I think a lot of people have already done videos like that. And I did it once, if you remember. But I might do that because I still have coins. But I think I might even buy some players that I really like just to keep. But if I still have coins, I might do that. Hey, Vic, if you were to make an all-defensive team, what 10-man rotation would you have? All-defensive team? Off the top of my head, I just think of the players really quickly. I'll put Ron Artest in there. I believe it was small forward. I'll put Dennis Rodman for his rebounding. The center, I'll put Hakeem Olajuwon. Although I should put Bill Russell. I'll put Hakeem Olajuwon on my bench, and then Bill Russell as my starting center. And then I'll put Kobe Bryant as my shooting guard. And a small forward, at point guard, I'll put Gary Payton. And then what else should I put? So on my bench, I have Hakeem Olajuwon. And then what else? Who else is really good at defense? I was reconnecting. How about Kawhi Leonard on my bench? How about Ben Wallace, another center? What other defensive players are? I'll put Michael Jordan. He won defense before. Defensive player of the year. And I'll put, what's my last player? Who should I put? Who's a really good defensive player? I'll just put Joakim Noah because I like his personality. So that's a lot of players. So you put Gary Payton, Ron Artest, Kawhi Leonard, Dennis Rodman, and Shaq for starters. Thank you for coming, Obvious B. Doing today. And have a great day, Young Hype. That's a nice team that you have, NBA gameplay. Why Shaq? But yeah, Shaq, because his size, people are afraid of him, and then he'll change, he'll make people miss the shot because people don't want to drive in. I can't think of I didn't even know you were. No problem, obviously. Yeah, today is much earlier today. Almost finished. Because I didn't make a video yesterday. So I had to do it today. 113 Damian Lillard. Think of some players off the top of your head. Well, I like those defensive players, Draymond Green, Joakim Noah, Bill Russell, players like that. How about Patrick Beverly? How about Lou Dort? A little laggy right now. Shaq can guard the post and block well. That is true. That's definitely true. You also hit 112 overall. Awesome. On my main account, I'm also 112 overall. So, rated as a defensive player. Dikembe Mutombo, Ben Wallace, those guys. Shaq is also a little faster than Pilgrim. Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal was very fast and very, very quick. Great athlete. For sure. This is very true. And especially when he was younger. So some people might say sometimes, an older Shaq, he's kind of, they might say he's fat or he's overweight. But those people do not see the young Shaq, quick he is and how fast he is. And how dominant he was as a player. Very fun to see him play. If you go and watch highlights, very fun to play. Very fun to watch him play. Very entertaining. And so if every player in NBA history, if I could draft one player with the number one overall pick, I'll probably pick Shaq. Just because for entertainment purposes, very entertaining guy. And it'll be hard not to pick Shaq. If every player's in their prime, I'll probably pick him. If you want to win a championship, you might pick other players, but there might be better players like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Bill Russell or something like that. Will Chamberlain, but Shaq is just very entertaining, and his personality as well. As you see, he's a very funny guy, great comedian. And everybody loves Shaq, pretty much, except JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee is not a fan of Shaq, but Shaq has an amazing personality, which is why he's on TNT. And along with Charles Barkley, who also has an amazing personality, who's also very funny, a comedian. That's why they're on TV. And after they're retired, that's why they make a lot of money on NBA Inside. Joel Miguel Vidal Buno. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new. Thank you for coming. Welcome to my channel. Make a lot of NBA videos. Everyone knows if we can get 113 Booker in this throwback program. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I think you can, but I'm not sure. I think I've seen it, but I haven't gotten it. But it's pretty random what player you get. Look at this right here next to Kawhi Leonard. Sometimes it flashes really quickly. Actually, these are all the 114 ones. The 114 ones. But I think I've seen somebody pull that Devin Booker before. But I'm not sure. I haven't pulled any 114 players yet. But I got 113 Russell Westbrook yearbook player. And then 113 Devin Booker. No. I mean, 113 Russell Westbrook, 113 Damian Lillard. So, I'm not exactly sure. But there are some, maybe that's a rare card, that Devin Booker. Hi, Craig. Thank you for calling. Welcome to my channel, if you're new. You saw him in the auction. You saw him in the auction house? Well, if it's in the auction house, the cinema highlight reel promo, the cards, they're non-auctionable. So, oh, Elite Plays. Sorry to hear that. Sometimes it stops when it uploads. So sometimes, make sure your phone is on, your computer is on, and sometimes it slowly goes in. Or if it doesn't work, you have to delete it and then upload it again. So I hope that helps, Joel Miguel. Let me tell you what they need to. What they need to update. Okay. Yeah, I like to hear that. What do you think they need to update in the game, right? It's like 10 to 20 million. Oh, that Devin Booker. Thanks for telling me, Obvious B. And Joel Miguel, I hope you see that. Maybe, yeah. Taco Fall is a point guard. Very tall versus Damian Lillard. If this was real life, it would be awesome. Awesome, see that? Let me see what my phone. 10% my phone, almost finished. Later tonight on my live stream again. Think of something to do. Was going to live stream yesterday, but as you see, there's a lot of world news and a lot of news in America yesterday. I was watching the news. Okay, so there's Rion Clutch, Taco Fall. I hope there's more Taco Fall cards next season. Dunking on Taco Fall right there. 8%. In season 5. And I'm pretty sure he's a fan favorite. I definitely think you're going to see a lot of Bobo cards and Taco Falls and a lot of golden tickets. So I'd love to see more of that next season. All the fan favorite players. I love the golden tickets, by the way. That's one of the best parts of the game. And the superstar players, I think they're 115. You see how many points I got? Okay, I'll do this after the game. After this game, I could do that. But I don't have many points. I don't grind as much anymore. I'm tired. So I'm trying to make videos. So I haven't been playing as much. I play off and on, So I'll show you. And just after this game, though. And thank you for coming. Okay, now I'll show you it right now. Let me just write something really quickly. Okay, I'll show you. Almost finished with the live stream, so thank you for coming. Almost finished, but still go. Still a couple of seconds. All right, so my points. I'll go campaign. Hold on a second. Right now, I'm just trying to get quartz, to be honest with you. So I have 71,000 or something like that. Almost 75,000. I have pretty much 71,000. And then I almost got this Giannis court. And so haven't been playing that much. So I hope you see that there. Let me look at my phone really quickly. 4%. Very cool. I respect the grind. Anybody grinds this game. You have the Giannis court. I can't wait to get that court just to see. As you see a little bit in the live stream, other people have that court. It looks beautiful. I'm going to keep that court. You know, if I ever make a video with Giannis Antetokounmpo, you'll do a face review one day. Awesome, NBA gameplay. Yeah, you could do it anytime as well, so. If you're comfortable doing that. Nice dunk right there. 4% on my phone now. So almost finished. With Damian Lillard right here. Let's do a half court shot. Misses that shot. Okay, so we got Damian Lillard right here. Damian Lillard right here for a dunk. Nice shot right there. Okay, let's go. What should I do as a thumbnail? Just a simple picture. Let me hurry up and see that right there. Okay. Gonna change my thumbnail real quickly. Thank you for coming. So 1%. I'm gonna live stream later tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna try to end it. But I'm gonna change my thumbnail real quickly. Appreciate it. Hope you guys all have a great day. And if I don't see you again, 1% my phone. Okay, so let's just take one more shot. Bye, Obvious P. Thank you for coming. Bye, NBA Gameplay. Elite Plays. Thank you for coming. Let's go a half court shot. And then misses that shot. Okay, so thank you for coming. And then I'm trying to end it right here.